Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our weekend reading, February 14th, 15th, and 16th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Cancers. Hello my Cancers and happy Valentine's Day to you. Well, you know, when it's the weekend readings, I use two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I go to my Archangel Power Tarot cards and I pull one card, usually. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Besides Valentine's Day on Friday, the only real thing to note is that Mercury is going retrograde on the 16th, 17th, okay? That's usually the best time not to buy electronics. Also, there's some things about communication, so try to be very clear with what you're saying, clear with your communications. But I do feel that it's a time that the universe, people say that, Mercury retrograde can be kind of an upsetting time, but I think it's so that things can be put into their better place, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it comes out. Now, 3 cards are face down. The first one's reversed. Strong message. Let's see what they say for the weekend for my Cancers. Here we go. Page of Air. Air energy. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini. It's also Libra. Thought processes. Could be hearing news. And this is possibly hearing some news that's just kind of irritating, okay? I'm feeling like the air energy this weekend could be a little irritating. It could be kind of like, really? Really? And, you're going to have to deal with it. You just have to deal with it because this is kind of that, we're in the shadow before the 16th, 17th comes, we're in that shadow of Mercury, so it's kind of like Mercury retrograde light. So, so there could be some miscommunications. I shouldn't say miscommunications. There just could be some irritating information that you hear maybe on Friday. It's not going to blow your plans out. It's not going to change. It's almost like it's designed. Whoever is sending this energy to you, this information, it's like they're trying to actually, they're trying to ruin your weekend. So be careful, whoever that is. When that happens, be gone, back to your source, not coming here. It doesn't mean though that it's really what you're hearing is the truth. Okay, I want you to know that for one thing. And like I said, it could be like designed to tweak you. How's that? Okay. Okay. And when if you're aware of that, you're not going to let it get its hooks into you. Okay. These are some really strong messages, I know, but I know somebody needed to hear that. So, Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. Again, it's almost like it's like it's designed. It's like whoever is delivering this news, and this could be in any of your relationships. It could be a coworker at work, and it's like, you're leaving. It's 5:00. You're leaving. You have this nice weekend, and they're like, "Oh yes, well didn't we tell you that we're going to have that meeting on Monday morning?" And you're like, "Oh my goodness." So if that's the case of it, check it out. Validate it, because it's almost like they're doing like a word vomit on you, okay? But it's like designed. And if it is the truth, then tell whoever it is in your boss and so, I heard about this 5 minutes ago, okay? I'm putting it back on, I heard about this from so-and-so 5 minutes ago, okay? Okay. Next card up is the 9 of Air. Okay, this goes along. Air energy is not going to be necessarily the, it's not going to necessarily be the kind of energy that you're like, oh yes, I'm hearing this news. Because this is about whatever this is. Again, let's go back to our scenario. This is hearing about it at 5:00, and you're like, what am I supposed to do about it? You know, be honest, be very clear with your communication, okay? Tell whoever needs to be told, no. If this is also somebody that you can't tell that, I mean, ask, what am I supposed to do with this news? Okay? So because this is just this irritating news, or this irritating information that comes in, and it, like I said, it's almost like whoever delivered it designed it to upset you, to ruin your weekend. So that you've got some choices. You can let it ruin your weekend. You can ruminate over it, or you can do, and I've done this, be gone, be gone, be gone. Higher power, take it away, return it to whoever it belongs to. Okay? Okay. Now, the 9 of air is expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. The reason that, the reason I'm telling you this is so that if you know that it has been designed, it's almost like designer news. It's almost like designer bad news. And if you know that this is the case, you'll know that I don't really feel that there is substance to it. Okay? I hope that makes sense. And then you can just kind of like say, you're not doing this to me. Not doing this to me. Your last card here is the 4 of fire. So here this is. Here that news is. Now, fire, passionate, burning, determined. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have to pull in that inner power, that inner fire in you, because once whatever this news is, whatever this bomb that they drop on you, whoever they be, on say this Friday, it could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you don't have to buy into it. You don't have to accept it. It's like the old time letters. It's like, return to sender, address unknown. Okay, we can sing some Elvis here. Okay, and then you can just start, just pulling in the positive energy and just saying, I'm having a good time this weekend. You know what? If I have to deal with this on Monday, I deal with this on Monday, but it's not ruining my weekend. Okay? Okay. So contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. I only mention this to you. I really stress it is because, like I said, I feel like this is it's almost like a false flag. It's like a designer. It's designed to, it's designed to freak you out. But the thing is, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept it, and you don't have to believe it. Okay? I'm not going to tell you not to validate it. But the thing is, when you validate it, say, so-and-so said this to me. Is this true? And then say, why would I be, if they say, oh yeah, but why would I be told this at 4:57, Friday? Okay? So, and then that will put, that will be like, no, you were supposed to be told earlier. I wasn't. So, sorry, I'm human. There's only so much I can do. I made plans for the weekend. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here we go. Okay, now this is interesting. This goes along with everything that we're talking about. This one fell out. It is face up. Again, it is fire energy. It is 5. 5s are about change, so it's this change energy, and this is a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. So whoever's dropping this bomb on you, it's like, nope, 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 nope. It's almost like, here, I send the bomb back to you. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So I guess the thing that you need to just kind of be aware of is that, again, if you hear some upsetting news that's, or stressful, or, look at it really carefully. Look at it carefully and look at the source. Who brought this to you? Because again, I'm feeling like whoever brought this to you, it was done deliberately. It was done deliberately to kind of, mess with your weekend. However, you can fix this. You can get it, you can let it, you can send it back. Send that negative energy back. So I hope that makes sense, because, this, having the 4 of fire and the 5 of Gabriel, which is fire again, this really it makes me kind of like, no, you're not dropping your stuff, your stinky stuff on me. It's yours, not mine. I don't own it. I don't own it. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you, my Cancers, because I actually feel that even though it's, like I said, even though you actually kind of like straighten up your shoulders, and that Cancer part of you that can be so, can be a little bit intimidating, that comes out. Good for you, my Cancers. Okay. So, my Cancers, if you enjoy my readings, please remember like, and also subscribe right down there. But as always, my Cancers, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.